Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Grab you a glass of cider, a glass of wine. Just come on in, make yourself at home. I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to my spectacular audience. You have just chimed into Tracy Smalls, and I am your international inspiring speaker. So on this evening, I just want to make sure that you guys understand the importance of liking my videos. Feel free to share my videos, and also leave me a comment, and that way we can have like a dialogue as opposed to monologue. And please don't forget to subscribe. When we talk about goals, what are we going to do in regards to setting goals and making sure that we reach our visions? Oftentimes, it's so easy to say, oh, by the end of the month, I'm going to lose 5 pounds. By the end of the month, I am going to enroll back into school so that I can get my associate's degree, so that I can get my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, my doctoral degree. But oftentimes, we just verbalize what our intent is. But we've got to also stop and think and know that in setting goals and visions, there is no time frame as to when you should finish. What really matters is the fact that you're not going to give up. Giving up is not an option. So you got to work towards that vision. You got to write it down. You got to make it plain. Be very specific of what it is that you're wanting to acquire. Even if it's you wanting to purchase your new home for the very first time, write the vision, make it plain, and although it may tarry for a moment, for a while, it does not mean that God has forgotten about you or God has forgotten about me. Our goal is to make sure that we get to the finish line. And know that you're not in competition with anybody. Absolutely not at all. No one. You're not in competition with your mama. You ain't in competition with your daddy. You ain't in competition with your sister, your brother, your friends, your husband, your wife, your colleagues. You are actually on your own time frame. What matters is starting at A, working your way through, and getting to Z. And what you do in between, make sure it's imperative that we are celebrating our micro wins as we are moving, making little pivotal points. Because eventually we're going to get to the end, which is Z. And then you have macro wins. But never underestimate the power of just working towards your goal. Oftentimes, yes, we may get discouraged. We're human beings. It happens sometimes. But what really matters is knowing that it does happen and acknowledging it and knowing that in spite of the discouragement, we owe it to ourselves. It's our own personalized responsibility to continue to move forward regardless of what takes place. Yes, we're going to have those hurdles. And it's important to understand that when we have the hurdles, we've got to make sure that we are utilizing our mind to assure that we're getting the best results. And with the mind, it is what I call the mind game change. That's what life is all about. And when we think in terms of putting into place our goals, we got to make sure that our minds are intact, meaning we are mentally igniting nonstop determination. You know how it is when you get determined? You will literally do whatever it takes to accomplish your mission, to accomplish your goal, to accomplish that which you have set forth to accomplish. Same thing is applicable in terms of setting goals. Do not, I'm going to overemphasize it, do not get discouraged in an event that you see that is taking too long or you're not getting the results right away. So what? Some things take time. Yes, I understand. The world that we live in, it is so microwavable. Boom, 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 bam. Everybody wants it right quick in a hurry. Nobody wants to wait. And sometimes I can be guilty of that as well. But in our actuality, we got to slow down. We must slow down. We must slow down and work the program. When we put in the work, believe that the vision, the goal, is going to manifest itself. Our responsibility is just to work. And know that everybody that is assigned, God has strategically placed them before us in our path as we're moseying along our life journeys and we're working at completing our visions. Everybody that's supposed to be there has strategically been placed there for us. Knowing that should bring a sense of comfort. It should bring a sense of relief to know that nothing is a mistake. God makes no mistake. So when someone leaves our lives, celebrate. Say, thanks a million for being a part of my life, the time that you were a part of my life. Move on. The season has expired. Accept it. Say, deuces. And it's okay. Wish them the best. Wish them all the love in the world. And praise them for the times that they have been in your lives. But oftentimes I know it can be very difficult. I'm guilty of it, of letting go. But in letting go, we got to understand that it's for the betterment. Not just for ourselves, but for the betterment of those that have left us as well. Because if we're holding on to people that are really not supposed to be in our lives, whether they be just dramatic, whether they be someone that is literally sucking the life out of us, we got to be willing to let go so that we can get to our goal and so that we can get to our vision. We don't need hindrance. So what are we going to do? When we haven't reached the goal, whether it be buying a new car, whether it be buying a new house, whether it be getting a new job, if it doesn't happen right away, do not give up. Why are you going to ball things up, throw it away, or why would you throw in the towel? No, that's not an option. What you must do, what I must do is continue to work the program. Move forward, move forward. So what if you fall down? Bam! Whoa, that really hurt. Oh, I'm so disgusted. Oh, I'm so hurt. Brush it off. Life, it happens to each and every one of us. But our responsibility again is setting the declaration to tell ourselves that, okay, so what? We fell down. Bam. We got to get back up. Get back up. Put on those combat boots and go to war. And tell that storm, tell that situation, tell that person, this ain't what you're looking for. Because I'm all about getting to my vision. I'm all about getting to my goal. Make it happen. So until next time, I just want to say thanks a million for chiming in. I really appreciate you guys. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You have just chimed into Tracy Smalls. I am your international aspiring speaker, also better known as the Very Optimistic Chick. Much love to you guys.